Alright, we are back in Whiterun, and we have just completed our quest for the companions.
Yes.
And avenged their deaths.
I ain't asking for much. Just
by the hands of the Silver Hands.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What that guy's up to? He needs a sword forged? He's definitely in a hurry.
Who will start?
Oh, wow.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
We grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
We weep.
For the fallen,
We shout.
Shout.
And for ourselves,
We take our
Take
leave.
our leave.
We take our leave. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Well,
The
if you're
spirit is departed. Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
do you have the fragments of Ruthrad still?
I do.
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
That just sounds like laziness. But okay. It would be my pleasure.
I'll be here.
Let me
Give me a moment.
alone.
Leave me.
What? Oh, like, oh, no way, baller. They're like forging swords. That's pretty epic. That's a pretty epic way to go. If you're gonna have to die, you want to send off. That's not a bad send off. Like, forge weapons out of the ashes of your corpse. Like, it's pretty intense, but cool. Downstairs, down the stairs we go. Where we'll end up, no one knows. But it will be an adventure. Hello? This is what Kodlak would have wanted. He would have wanted us to go through his things. Oh, and steal his apple pie. And his cheese wet. And fragment of Ruthrad. And what are the odds? Maybe we'll get those stones after all. Probably not. It's gonna be a while. Well, he's dead. I mean, all right. Don't want to get cursed too much for stealing dead man's things. Only slightly cursed. Oh, Kodlak, we knew thee well. Kodlak's journal. In my dream, I see a line of Harbingers start with Ysgramor. Each of them ascends to Sovngarde until we come to Terfig, who turned us into the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach to Sun, he is set upon by a great wolf, who pulls him into the hunting grounds, where Hirsine laughs with welcoming arms. Terrafig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hirsine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and enter the hunting grounds of their own accord. Bill comes to me, and I see the great sun, the misty horizon, beckoning me. It appears I have a choice. And then at my side, a stranger I had not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Terrafig, and he and I draw weapons together. I realize it's only a dream, but strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about the stranger, lest Skeor worry I will no longer seek his counsel, and I was surprised to see them torn by it. Skeor and Alina are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seem to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice of an afterlife, if it were truly a choice. Thickus seemed the most troubled, the boy as fierce as a saber, a cat in battle, but his heart's fire burns too brightly, and at times he felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he'll come around with me and his brother eventually. He usually does. I don't know what to do about Skeor and Alia. I know they respect the companions and me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilkas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations until we can pursue a true cure. The twins and I have chosen not to give in to the beast's blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilkas seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. The boy continues to amaze me with his fortitude. While Vilkas was confiding through the shadows of Jorviskar, I saw a newcomer approach, who wished to join the others. It was a stranger from my dream. It's us. The one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilkas began to speak obliquely, not wishing to air out our problems in front of our guest. He's pretty studious for like the Fighters Guild, but kudos. Doesn't, just because you practice the art of war doesn't mean you can't, the art of fighting doesn't mean you can't be educated. I think that's kind of a stereotype. They always, the dumb Fighters Guild and the snooty wizards is kind of a thing for guests, and I had to be doubly cautious not to reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dream to Vilkas. I don't know how the politicians deal with these sort of machinations daily. In any case, I've sent Vilkas to test the newcomer. We'll see if he's truly a great warrior that I dreamt of. This newcomer, it seems, made of decent stock. He calls himself Faust, and has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I keep to my own counsel in this place of my dream. For now, let's see what kind of destiny he is carving before hitching it to him. In the meanwhile, look for ways for cleansing my blood. The writings, legends on the subject sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage in any wizardry on the matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It is apparent to me now that Terrafig's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magic and their ilk are not in keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face problems directly without the need of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Yizgamor before the rot takes me. Faust continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does not know that we carry the beast blood and appears curious about it. Soon enough, we weren't really, had no reason to suspect. I played this game before, so I kind of knew, but I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Alia thinks that she can keep a secret among the drunken rabble, especially the loss of Skeor. My heart aches, emotions fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently she and Vost are waging their own separate war against the Silver Hand in retaliation for Skeor's death. Their hearts are nobles, but their course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not remain in their fury, which kind of happened. Boss shows valor, though. Even in this more underhanded time, we have not had cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny. Aww. As I realized his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tell me that Voss can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in Jorvaskar, especially with the lost obscure. Alia is too solitary, Vilkas too fury, and Farkas too kind-hearted. Only Voss stands as the true warrior who can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I will not speak to him of this, though. It's too much to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the Harbingers. All things in time. First, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glen Morel. It's the first quest he gave me, and he died. It would appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters that first cursed us. And I'm assuming, yep. Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Yeah, you're grumpy. You're a grumpy, grumpsty grump maker. Grumperton.
I never thought they would actually let me join.
I was the newest companion until you came along. Guess that's okay. I can show you.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
And do some crazy werewolf stuff. Rituals. Thunderforge is a little bit less glamorous than the
Had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on this.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
I am the stranger.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, tool. Tools are meant to be broken,
Ah.
and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more.
What are you doing?
As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak.
Dang. Skyforged weapon here out of the blood of Kodlak. Wuthrad. That's pretty cool.
For I love you. I love.
Can't get distracted.
Great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And
So
there,
passionate.
friends, the ugly truth. We are.
Where we gotta go? Ysgramor. Makes sense that it's near Winterhold, because I guess Winterhold, if I remember right from our readings of history, Winterhold was the first Skyrim settlement. Ysgramor is a hero of old, so makes sense. Oh my goodness, I don't want to deal with this right now. He's toughy. Yeah, it's like frost trolls all over the place. Oh, you don't see me anywhere? Holy snap, I did not see that ledge.
The very idea.
How do we approach it from this way? The great... Save it here. So pretty. Alright, time for a little polar bear plunge here. A brisk swim. Ooh, it's cold. A little chilly. Yeah, probably hypothermia would have set in by now, but... Or we have magic, so we can just... create a warmth aura that makes us feel like we're constantly peeing the pool or something. Oh no, I don't like this. It's surprisingly pretty clear. Hey, bunny. A little lost. You don't look like a snow bunny. What do I know? Alright, huzzah! We're not gonna make it... Oh, we did. Nice. Wolf Thread should be like a one-hit kill every time. It's way unnecessary. He thinks we found Ysgramor's tomb. Verily, yea. Yea, verily, yea.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged, or my heart grieved. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle. Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Interesting.
Aye.
Stop for a second. Little Ysgramor. Very noble. Oh, so I have to give him back Wuthrod? Aw, well, I don't know. Couldn't kill a wolf with it, so couldn't have been that sweet of a weapon. Plus, we are more mage. I tried to be a fighter. Wasn't cut out for it. So, being a mage is a lot more fun. Like, burn things. Strike it with things with lightning and
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
Apparently the dead don't like fireballs. Ooh, that looks foreboding.
What was that?
See, part of the original, was it 1,000 or 500 or 5,000? The Iskamor rode with a certain number of companions. Drove the snow elves out of Windhelm. I'm guessing we'll see a spider around here eventually.
What was that?
Yeah. Yeah, you deal with the spiders. I don't feel like dealing with spiders right now. Spiders. Of course, there'd be a giant spider.
Thought I heard something.
Oh my gosh.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted Kodlak. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade, but I can't go any further with my mind fogged, or my heart grieved.
And for Kodlak. Good enough.
What was that?
Mortal to someone. No one hides from the dead. Disturb my
Over here.
Arrow to the knee. Gonna retire as one of those town guards. Gonna. Though an arrow to the knee does sound pretty vicious.
Someone there?
Don't want to be shot with an arrow anywhere.
Like the bite of a flea.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
The end has come for us.
Not quite good enough, are you? You're good as dead.
Wow.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother. Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Hard time believing that, but
This should be good. A fight. Did you hear something? Thought I heard something. Ah!
ba-da-da, la 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 la.
I will return!
You're a disgrace to mankind.
I don't know if she'd be talking the way to the original companions, but we're just supposed to prove our worth in battle and earn their respect. They're like, why is that guy not fighting with a sword? Sometimes like the cheapest way.
Watch it there, brother. Still can.
Like using cheat and using magic. Yeah, here. Danka? Danka? When do they use like stamina potions for embalming fluid or something? Keep them rye for I'm gonna regret doing this. Or maybe not. Wow, sweet. And here we go. Ultra more epic than the last. Kodlak! I'm so sorry, dude. I was just trying to help you.
Shield, brother.
I didn't take your cheese from your room. I just want to make sure you know.
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hirsi.
Ah, so Hircine still has to get him to take him to the hunt.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar can see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Sweet.
What was that?
Oh, we severed him from the beast, I think. Oh. Should have mentioned that. You may have to fight my wolf spirit.
Greetings, shield brother. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your vessel. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
No, Kodlak. Don't fade away.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions?
Hopefully there's not an issue between us.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions?
Maybe.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Oh, time to follow.
You're someone who can get done. I like that.
They're way out of here that I'm not aware of. Just chilling.
Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger? Eventually. But this is the tomb of Iskramor. I think I'm just going to commune for a bit. This place is worthy of some time. You go on ahead. I'll see you back there. And that's exactly what the old man wanted. I'm glad we could give it to him.
Oh, wait.
Take my leave. I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Let's not waste any time.
Sweet. We have our buddy now. I've been missing our buddy since our vampire lady way back. Forgot her name. Yeah, there's gotta be an alternate way out without having to go all the way back. Probably word of power to somewhere. New shield, sweet. Shield of Yizgamor. Oh, this is gonna get very weighty. Nice. Good haul. Ah, Ysgramor. You knew thee well. Well, kind of. We knew of the heroic deeds. Walk the solemn walk of victory. Up the stairs of kicking butt. And finally ascending to ultimate coolness. I don't know. What's up, guys? Guess what I just did?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing. All right then.
Yeah, I like how, like, you know, like, with the majority, or at least a good amount of the companions
It's a Nordic rune.
don't like the curse, but then they, like, want to, you know, use it ritualistically to pass it on to other companions. Makes no sense. Alright, I think... I think that's it. I think that we completed all the Fighters Guild quests, which is pretty insane. So we're gonna go ahead and quit there. According to main quests, now there's definitely, I want to hit up some more side quests, but according to main quests, we just have the Dragonborn, I believe, and the Dragonborn and the Civil War quest left. And then we should be done with Skyrim. So it's sad to see this journey coming to an end so soon, but we did get a lot of playtime out of it, and we'll definitely hit up some side quests too, so try to find some interesting side quests. I think we still have some Daedric quests we still have to go on. Alright, well anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys next time for another adventure in Skyrim. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends.